Cleft bomb against Lindholm. In deep, Zach Kassian gets bumped hard by you-know-who, Tkachuk. And Cassian's mad, and here we go. Now there's going to be penalties in the game. They've been going at each other on and off all night, and Zach Kassian is incensed.
We showed earlier in the first period the one hit that knocked his helmet. There's the play. I don't know. You can't see. He's coming down.
No,
Kassian. No, and Kassian has the puck, so it's not like it's an interference call either. It's one of those hard hits that you're battling with one guy as Cassian's got Giordano. It looked like Kassian saw him at the last second, but his reaction was instant. McDavid comes in, and then the gloves come off, and he'd had enough with number 19.
Who actually fought each other in the Wild Game 3 here in this building. Start things off as the puck is deflected near the Pittsburgh bench, and Crosby is knocked to the ice with a hard hit as Dupuis back the other way. That puck is in the glove of Ilya Bryzgalov.
Stage here, perfect.
Crosby, terrific in the face-off circle in the last game, wins this one, but it's cleared up the far side. Jaromir Jagr had it knocked off his stick. He recovers and plays it out to center ice. Letang tried to hammer it back in deep. It didn't get very far. And now Jagr trying to play it ahead, but it's knocked away. Picked up here, though, by Giroux. Shot, score! Oh, Giroux just 32 seconds in.
Claude Giroux with the big hit against Sidney Crosby, and then he has a set of hands that are incredible. He makes a little bit of a move. Nobody moves on him. He creates his own time and space, cuts back into the middle. The right-hand shot on the left-hand side. His stick gets a great angle to the net. He just picks his target. No pressure on him at all, and he fills the top shelf.
Jared Boll back on the ice for the Ducks for the first time since November the 7th. And here we go. The fifth fight in 3 meetings between these two teams as he's going to get together with Curtis McDermott. Boll's last game was against the Kings. He's been in San Diego since recovering from a knee injury, and he and McDermott stalk one another in center. McDermott with short lefts as they each get a hold of one another's sweater. Trying to load up the big roundhouse. Right is Boll. It's McDermott with a reach advantage, and he lands the first right. Boll measures, fires. Now it's roundhouse rights from both of them.
Oh boy, they're throwing bombs. There's no messing around here.
An uppercut from Boll. McDermott comes over the top a couple of times. Boll continues to try to keep his distance. McDermott, the penalty minute leader for the Kings this season. And now it's a short left by Boll that lands on him, and the linesmen are measuring this just as much. Right over the top for McDermott.
Do you blame him?
I wouldn't get in there. And now Lonnie Cameron dives in first, and it'll be a well-earned 5 for each of these two combatants. Rehabbing the knee, going to San Diego, going to the minors for the first time in his NHL career. Now Bieksa and Andrioff, who fought last time these teams played here on the 25th of November, will go at it again. It was a one-punch win for Bieksa that time. He goes with the left this time. Andrioff stays on his feet, and this one lasts longer. Right from Bieksa as Andrioff gets in close. For Bieksa, his 5th tilt of the year, and Andrioff gets a right hand uppercut in. Now left hands from Bieksa, knocks the helmet off of Andrioff, and he slings Bieksa to the ice. Exchanged after the fight, and here we go again. Nick Ritchie and Kyle Clifford right off the face-off. And it's short lefts from Ritchie as he has a hold of Clifford's sweater around the net. Now a right hand from Ritchie. Clifford has only played in 11 games all year and only has 4 penalty minutes, but he's no stranger to fisticuffs. Ritchie lands a right, and a couple more as Clifford goes to the ice, and he takes exception.
It was Burke with the shot. Hagman looking for the rebound. They couldn't solve Patty Bullen. A 2-on-1 now. Everly right in on goal. Drags the puck. It was a glorious opportunity. Patty Bullen with the save, and Hagman just couldn't get it up. Vandermeer with a great job with the stick. Look at the little soft area pass by Vandermeer that sends Jordan Eberle, the former Regina Pat, off to the races. Undresses the defenseman, undresses Mika Kiprusoff, and tucks it top shelf backhand. Take a bow, Jordan Eberle. Beautiful goal. What patience to outweigh Ian White.
Wouldn't let anyone else play with the puck. He set up Shannon for a one-timer. The Kluche was able to turn away. Now here's Kopitar. Reach. Gets to the front and scores. That was something special.
The Kings just kind of chip it. Right here, Dustin Brown off the boards, flip it in behind the Anaheim defense. And that's Pronger trying to stop Kopitar without hooking him down to the ice. He can't. And watch the puck. It moves a good 25 feet right around J.S. Giguère before he flips it into the open net. This is a very impressive offensive move by the young man Kopitar. You can see Pronger forced him to a severe angle, as did J.S. Giguère, but he still was able to find the back of the net.
His first ever NHL goal has tied this in the second period on Steve Bozak. Oh, they score! Oh, Steve Smith in attempting to get it out of his own zone, put it in the net. At the side of the net, he was trying to pass it out, and it hit Brad Fuhr, I believe, and went in.
Well, everybody's in a state of shock right now. And the Calgary bench, they couldn't believe it. Now there's the puck stopped by Grant Fuhr. Watch Smith. It comes out right in front of his net and tries to pass it through the middle. It hit Grant Fuhr and goes in. Now for a defenseman, there's so many safe plays you can make along the boards, carry it out, but not through the middle, off the left.
When you were spinning around at the rate of speed that Teemu Selanne was spinning around, you're able to rotate your body and get something on the shot.
Great pass, Selanne's in again, backhand, score! Number 1,000 for Teemu!
And watch the velocity on this shot. He moves it right to left and just hoists it up and under the bar. Brilliant goal by a brilliant goal scorer, Teemu Selanne.
Folks, the league has to give you permission to clear the bench to celebrate, and they did, and that's what the Ducks did.
It was discussed before the game. The referees, the officials were told if Teemu gets 1,000 points, expect the Mighty Duck players.
Back inside, Tim Talbot reaches back, and that is whistled down, and nobody is happy now as in came Gagne with a late poke, and look out as Talbot is into it, and he wants a piece of somebody back there. And now Talbot and Mike Smith are going to go as center ice. Talbot and Smith, who've been on both sides of this Battle of Alberta. This is unbelievable.
Wow. Both guys played for the other team respectively the year before in the Battle of Alberta. They're going against each other. And Mike Smith came right to center. Talbot said, you know what, let's do this. This just keeps getting better and better. I'll tell you, just a little jab by Gagne after. That puck looked like it was still a little bit loose. It went into the back of the net, and they took exception of it, the Flames did, and started to pounce on Gagne, and then everybody converged in, and it boiled over in a millisecond.
Stamkos takes it against Barkov. Alexander Barkov wins it back. Keith Yandel to Jonathan Huberdeau, slings it across. Spinorama for Bennett, he scores! They're gonna wave it off.
There's no goal in the play. The goaltender was shoved into the crease, unable to play his position. No goal.
Glove or pad with your stick without possession of the puck. So no goal, shorthanded, Tampa scores!
Indirect play off the wall, stretches things out. Coleman gets free. And the backhand goes through the arm of Sergei Bobrovsky.
Boards, pass off of the Tampa stick. Great box out by Barkov to keep the puck alive. Huberdeau to Barkov, he scores!
Good work here by Barkov to win the puck battle against Steven Stamkos, and then allows for puck possession. The quick feed by Huberdeau, cross seam. Anytime pucks go across the box like that, awfully difficult for goaltenders.
Cleared out by the Panthers. Verhaeghe up ahead with it. He has support joining. Barkov moving in. Barkov centers. Verhaeghe scores!
Is able to strike against his old team. Great feed there by Barkov. Not retaliating. because they're going to get a lot of those looks.
Broken stick off the face-off, and it's Stamkos holding, feeding Hedman. Late pass. They score! Kucherov!
Broken stick helps Kucherov regain that puck. Quick work. I mean, you don't have time as a defender to set up. Beautiful feed by Hedman. No look over to Kucherov. Able to sidestep the most of that hit.
Centering pass, and they score! It is Kucherov again! His second of the night.
Oh, just tremendous stuff. I mean, a missed opportunity a few moments ago for the Lightning, but good work in retrieving the puck.
Hard around. Sergachev off the boards, cut off. Bennett starts Huberdeau into the zone. Huberdeau scores! 5-hole on Vasilevsky.
His stick gets hit. You see, here's a turnover, and Huberdeau is off to the races. Watch Savard. I think he hits the stick of Huberdeau. Oh, no. He just lost the puck, it looks to me.
Ruda tried to feather it ahead, turns it over to Huberdeau. He moves in. Huberdeau protects, leaves it out in front. They score! Owen Tippett gives the Panthers the lead.
He could have easily shot this puck from the outside if he wanted to, but he has the guts to take it inside, pay a price, find a better play. Yeah, he gets a bit of a fortunate bounce on this pass as it goes off the skate of Hedman. But you talk about creativity.
To Kucherov. And back for Hedman. Opens up. Kucherov slap pass. Point scores! Faked out Bobrovsky, who couldn't come back across in time. And Braden Point with a power play goal has tied the game at 4.
Bobrovsky thinks he's one-timing this puck because he's one-timed it several times earlier in the game.
Up the wall it comes. Weegar winds, fires, blocked. And McDonough looking to spring the break. It's Braden Point! Scores!
Turnover, block, Point anticipates, takes off, and then the finish. Beautiful move, forehand, backhand, 5-hole. That is a goal scorer's goal.
Settle at the line, 5 seconds. Quick up, Bennett to Hornquist, and he put it wide in the final seconds. And the Tampa Bay Lightning start their title defense with a win in Game 1.
Play comes to the line. Here's a chance for Bossy. Scores! Well, the Rangers have them on the rope. A pass back in front. Janssen scores! 5 seconds left to play in the third period. And the Rangers coming again. Patrick got it in front. Smith scores! The Rangers have tied it with 39 seconds to play in regulation time. The New York Rangers with the extra man on and beat Billy Smith. And with 39 to play, it's 2-2. Great run. Wow! What a save by Hammond! Down to the right side, Eric Anderson shot. Knocked down, loose puck. Tonelli. Stop. Another save. Maloney in front. Billy Smith. Round Brook. Round him. I tell you, round him. Bossy played it in. That's Tonelli going after it. Into the corner, Patey. Lost it. Sutter. Picked out by Glenn Hammond. Shot. Score. The Islanders have done it. The Islanders. Goal. They have won it in overtime.
Here are the fans. Mario's on the ice now. Back to the point, Desjardins. Mario blocked it. Lemieux heading up ice. Here he comes. Here he comes. Mario Lemieux. Hang on. He scored. You're gonna love it.
Is it not fitting that this game should end just like this? Not over yet, but Mario has punctuated this victory for the Pittsburgh Penguins by scoring one more time on a breakaway in front of his family and his hometown crowd. Yeehaw, man.
Is that neither of those three have a point so far in the series shut down in game one. Willie Mitchell with a shot, he scores. Bumped by Douglas Murray. Back come the Kings, Richardson. And the bouncing puck can't get by him. The Kings have taken a 2-0 lead.
Dan Boyle is having a tough time handling the puck tonight.
Here's Penner back the other way. The pass, they score. Michael Hamzus, 3-0 LA.
The stick too.
But other than that, things are going okay. Richardson scores 4-0 LA.
Trying to find a solution. Maybe this could help the Sharks. Antero Niittymaki going
by Williams. Now Dan Boyle tees it up, and they score. Joe Thornton, I believe. It took a wicked deflection for
no harm.
Demers, a wrister tip, and again that shot or pass, if you will, off the net through a deflection.
Need somebody to get in the slot.
Oh, they score! It's 4-2! A line change behind the play, fumbled by Volin. Ian White now, the right-handed shot, over to the other side, they score! Logan Couture! It's 4-3!
Volin also picked up an assist on Couture's goal. Here comes Jared Stoll, they score! Ryan Smith, and it's a 2-goal lead again. Gets it back to Boyle, gets it back from Boyle. To Heatley! Saved by Quick, loose in front of the LA net. Here's Boyle, settles, pass, score! Ryan Clough, what a period! It's 5-4. Pavelski picks it up. Has a man in front of the net. Wellwood turns away from pressure. Back to White. Ian White as it trickles through. And Pavelski ties the game! An unbelievable comeback! They trailed 4-0, and now it's 5-5.
They'll try again. Marleau at center. Across the LA line. Patrick Marleau.
The shot! They score! Devin Setaguchi and the San Jose Sharks win it in overtime in one of the most remarkable comebacks in Stanley Cup playoff history. The Sharks lead the series 2-1, and who would believe it?
Messier, Tikkanen, and Kleeman. Although Messier out for face-off duties, I would think. Messier gives it away. Here's Fleury looking for his first goal of the series. Scores! And Theron Fleury and the Flames are in seventh heaven.
Look at Fleury coming up the middle. He reads the play, and because McCowan is in front of Messier, he can't see. He makes a move to his right and goes right along the ice. Look at this celebration. Fleury must have watched Tiger Williams score an overtime goal when he was with the Vancouver Canucks. Not only does he finish, but he does a full 360, and then the half pike along the boards.
You're down 2. What do we got? 3 and change still to go. Now Giroux's calling everybody over. Say, listen, this is what we got to do. We can do this. Remember, 4-on-3, there's a lot more ice. Advantages to the offensive team here.
Gostisbehere creeping in, working back over to Giroux. A bad angle shot. They scramble for it there, and it's around behind both teams to get a man back for a check and shot.
And the Flyers have made it a 1-goal game with just over 3 minutes to play. Here's Couturier. He had to take the draw against Bukestad. And Flyers win it out of the corner. They roll it to the goal mouth and score! The Flyers have tied the game with 19.7 seconds left on a possible angle. Jake Voracek's gonna tie it.
You just never know when you throw the puck to the front of the net. And now we go to overtime, 3 against 3. Now he accelerates and drops it off for the carry on by Claude Giroux. Giroux holding, gets around in front.
For Giroux, It's overtime goal number 11 in his career. That's a Flyers record. And the Flyers come back to beat the Penguins in overtime, 4-3.
Goes wide. Bennett went right to that Panther bench. He got tagged pretty good. Sorelli chips it ahead. Yeah, they're going at it in behind the play. That's Joseph and Ryan Lomberg. Or Shen, rather. So Shen and Lomberg throwing them.
Well, Shen got in a couple of early ones here in the early part of this little altercation, and Lomberg comes back.
Now good on Lomberg, because Shen, I told you, gave Bennett that shot. Sam Bennett was shaken up, and Lomberg did not hesitate. Goes down in a pile with Clayson. Oh, and then a check from behind, and that's a penalty. And Forsling will step in there.
Yeah.
It's Achari, who's still down on his hands and knees along the wall.
Differences.
Yeah, the Panthers have gotten up and down all season long against the Lightning and scored goals. And after 40 minutes tonight, it is 4-1 Panthers. Now Marchman takes a swipe from Sergachev. Shen steps in comes Sam Bennett. And here we go. We're going to see a lot of this over the next few weeks. Goodrow has Owen Tippett, Montour, and Yanni Gourde getting familiar. Now let's see if these two drop them. They're getting close. Montour's got his helmet off.
Well, one of the reasons why is the linesman and then the other official was standing in between Bennett and all the scrum in front of the bench, or excuse me, in front of the Tampa net. Bennett's getting escorted off. Yeah, tempers flare a little bit.